Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I want to talk to you about shot shaping. A lot of you will think that shot shaping is strictly for the professionals or the lower handicap guys among us. Not true. Shot shaping can be achieved by you, even if you're on a high handicapper. It's just understanding what creates that bend in the sky. Big thanks to Lewis, who recommended this video. I put a post out on my community page on the YouTube channel asking guys and girls of what they would like to see, and Lewis came up with this video. So big thanks, Lewis. Let's understand what bend in the sky means and where it comes from. No more, no less, it's whether the club face is open to the direction of your path or closed to the direction of the path. And that value is delivered by the face to path box on the right hand side. I'm not interested whether it's seen as a pull fade, a push fade, a straight fade, whatever it wants to be labelled. The ball bends left to right, it's some form of fade slice. If the ball bends right to left, it's some form of draw hook. So let's hit some and let's just see what we're looking for as a draw and a fade. So the first shot I'm going to hit is going to start down the left wing and it's going to fade back, but it's going to stay left of my target. So it's got to have bend in the sky, left to right, and I want it to finish to the left of my target. That's going to get awfully close to the target, that one. And just right of it. But you can see that the face was open to the path, positive 6.2. Now we're going to make the golf ball bend right to left. Now what I want to see is a negative face to path, so that we see draw in the sky. So now the ball's going to have some bend on it, right to left. And there's the fade and there's the draw. Now the part about hitting shape is that we never want the ball to straddle the flag line or the ball to target line. Because the minute that ball starts bending left or bending right of the line of our target, we start to shout, get down. If I was to hit a fade onto the white line and my ball faded but started left enough and didn't quite make it back to the ball to target line, all the time the ball's in the air, I'm saying, fade more, stay in the air. As soon as the ball finishes right of the target line, I'm shouting, get down. Now, if you do that all day, 5 hours of shouting, get down becomes a bit stressful. That shot there, as we know, because it's moving left to right in the sky, it's attacking and approaching the flag stick from the left to right. The ball's going to kick right as well, so we're going to get a little bit of ground fade as well, so that'll be a nice shot at the target. So therefore, when we're trying to hit shape, we always want the ball to never quite shape back enough to the flag. It's a much better way of playing shape. So that's first thing. Then understand what is going to deliver the draw and the fade. This part is super simple. So I'm going to play a fade. Now, of course, we know that golf grips, hopefully you know by now from watching a lot of my YouTube content, that the face angle is king. So the face being open to your path or the face being close to your path is going to deliver the shape. Now, if you're one of these guys, and I'm going to just take it just to start with that you're all straight ball hitters. Take the golf club for a fade, open the face 10 degrees, grip the golf club in your normal manner, and now rotate your forearms back to making the club face square, pointing to the left of you. Then aim yourself up the left. In fact, don't aim yourself up the left, just aim straight. And now swing the golf club. And what you'll see is the golf ball bend away to the right because your forearms will try to rotate to the right back to where they're used to gripping. Now, we do exactly the same. We get the club face and we close it 10 degrees, take our normal grip, and now rotate the forearms back to the right to make the club face straight. Now I'm going to set back up, so club face is still straight, feels a bit wonky because my arms feel twisted to the right. Now I'm going to make a swing, and then all of a sudden we see the ball bend to the left because my forearms are now rotating back to the left of where they used to be. So I look down at a square club face, I return to the golf ball, and all of a sudden the ball bent to the left when my arms settled back to where they're used to being in both cases. One, it returned a face closed to the path. Two, it returned a face open to the path. Now all I need to do, if I stand there and hit 20 shots seeing that amount of shape with my 10 degrees closed club face, I now know that if I close my face, grip it, now after hitting quite a few shots like that, I can now adjust my aim point to the right, do exactly the same swing, and then all of a sudden I've adjusted my aim point for the amount of shape that I see in the sky, and the ball starts drawing back to the target. Could it be any easier? I don't think so when you're talking about trying to shot shape. Now, here's the caveat. Caveat is that if you're a slicer, you're not going to have to do too much opening of the face because you've already got a bit of a left to right shape. So therefore, don't do anything. Just adjust your alignment for the shape that you're going to see, but you probably do that already. If you want to tone down your slice or fade, do as I've just done for the draw, close the face a little bit. But if you want to draw it, you're going to have to give it 10-0, i.e. a lot more, close club face, and then grip it to see the draw. Then rotate the forearms back. It's going to feel really awkward, and you never know, you might just see a straight shot because of that. But the point is that by adjusting the face, taking your grip, rotating your forearms back so you see a straight face, will now set yourself up in an orientation that's going to make the face come back pointing left of the path, or more left than the path than you're used to. And so therefore, shot shaping is the easiest thing in the world. We just change the orientation of the club face relative to where we grip it, rotate the forearms back to the straight, and make a swing. Then you'll see the shape in the sky change, adjust your alignment for that shape, and you are good to go. So shot shaping is super simple. Forget all that nonsense about inside out path, outside it. Just change the face to your path, people, via when you set up by placing your hands in a different location. Let's make this game simple. We've got so much information at hand, knowing how this club and golf ball interact and how we move as humans. So much content coming your way. If you've enjoyed this one and I've turned you into that shot shaping professional, make sure you subscribe, hit the link, share with your friends, and if you've got any thoughts you want to do, comment below. You have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.